right, welcome Facebook world. This is Sam here with Affluence Real Estate Group. Trust you're having a great week. Today we got a quick conversation, and this is just really about a question we received. I'm a buyer, and I'm going to wait for the market. I'm going to time the market to see if I can get a better deal. So this is a common question, and we're going to address this really in a few parts. So what we've actually found is over the last 2 years, we've had a 10% increase over annually, and generally 5% increase is considered a seller's market. It's considered pretty good. So can you really time the market as a buyer? The answer is no, because what happens is by the time you actually time the market, if everybody knew that it was going to be low at a certain point, everybody would not buy or everybody would sell at the height. Then nobody would be a winner, right? So in the cases is no, because when it hits the bottom, for example, or the bottom, it's actually going to start going all the way back up again, and you're going to be caught in that multiple offer situation. Now, what do you do if you're trading up equity? Well, if you're trading up equity, so let's say you're buying a more expensive home and you're living in that home, okay? If you're flipping a home and you're selling it in the same market in a month or two, that's a different story. This is definitely is relevant for sure. Yet, if you're going to live in that home, the only thing that matters is the value when you sell the home. So it may take some time for the market to catch up. However, if you have questions about this, certainly book a call with us because we can show you how over the last 3-4 recessions, 40, 50 years, we've had an annual increase, according to REIN, at 5% year over year. This means that 5% is a good market, is a solid market, and that there still is a need for homes. So that, if you look back and you ask yourself, would I be happy if I bought the home on the same street 10 years ago? The answer probably is yes. I'd be a lot wealthier. You'd be a lot wealthier and have more equity in your home. And the more equity you have, the more freedom you have, the more renovations you could do. You could help a family member, whatever your big why is. This can help fuel that for you. So it's important that you remember why you're doing this. Why are you looking at buying a home? And again, we specialize in helping families that have their first home and they're looking to maybe leverage that and create financial freedom, whether it's putting their kids through education. We have a presentation on that. If you're curious, let us know. We can link it down below. It's called One Property Away. And so the point is that you're not able to really time the market, and we can extrapolate back 10, 20, 30, 40 years. When people are concerned about inflation, one thing you have to know is that the best hedge against inflation is real estate. Real estate's the only asset that you can purchase that you put in 1/5 of the value, so 20%, and the bank puts in 80%, and you're making money on the entire 100%. So you're making money on not even your money. That's one thing. Another thing is that you're actually getting someone else to pay down the mortgage. A lot of people just look at the growth of the property. People are not looking at the pay down of the mortgage, and that's huge. You're getting that mortgage pay down, you're getting more options, you're getting more leverage. The people who upgrade to the bigger home or have financial freedom, it's because they started with one extra property or at least getting their first home. If you're a first-time buyer or you're in that realm of should I buy a home, well, you're going to live in it anyway. So it might as well make sense for you if you get a home as long as you don't overpay and you pay market value in that market. A good agent should be doing an analysis for you. Then you're in great shape. You should be able to buy a home. And the only time you're concerned about that home is when you're actually selling the home. So this is a very, very important topic to bring up. Make sure you turn to your local realtor or someone in the market rather than looking at media. Media is really designed to be generalized and lots of fear-based. I mean, there's a lot of business behind that. So if you have questions, I'm going to leave our calendar. I'm also going to leave our Calendly link, as well as the buildmylegacynow.ca site where you can find that presentation. Thanks and have a good one.